So first of all, I just want to start out this video by saying thanks so much. Today was like a whirlwind. So Channel 12 in Cincinnati aired this my story like 4 times yesterday, and that same news clip now has kind of gone viral, and it's been across the entire country. So I got messages from Oregon and LA and San Francisco and Texas and Florida and Boston and New York and Philadelphia, Pittsburgh. It was so cool to see. Today has been kind of crazy. I've ended up doing like 15 different interviews with radio stations and with TV reporters and with newspaper reporters. I got it was on the first page of Fox News. It was actually published like in print in the Washington Post. This is nuts. And it's super cool to be a part of. Like tomorrow, I'm being interviewed by a radio station in Dublin, Ireland, which is crazy. I'm an Irish kid. This is awesome, you know. So this is great. But I want to say thank you so much to everyone out there that's reached out and supported me, that's followed me on YouTube, followed me on Instagram, followed me on Facebook. 90% of all the comments have just been 100% positive, and it's amazing to see. It makes me feel so good. You guys just keep the positive vibes coming. It really brightened my day today, and even though it was a super hectic day and lots of stuff going on, it was so cool to read all those comments. I'm trying to respond to as many of them as I can and talk to everybody that I can, and this is just so cool. I feel like, you know, I've always known that beer people are like the best people, and even you guys are proving it. So thank you so much. I mean, I'm super appreciative of everything and all the support I'm seeing so far. So the idea is to do a little daily clip of a video, kind of like a weigh-in, because it seems like that's sensationalist, but people really like to see like how much weight I've lost. So I'm going to do a little small video every day of that, and then I'll do a weekly kind of a recap and talk about like the week. So that's going to be kind of like what I'm going to do from now on. So today is day 7, so this is the week 1 recap. So I feel great today. It's amazing. I'll go ahead and show you guys the weigh-in video right now, and then I'll talk about it after that.
Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way. Every single day, I'm gonna make something.
So there you go. I'm down 15.6 pounds already. That's crazy. I mean, obviously this isn't about the weight loss. This is about my journey and about breaking addiction to food and about trying to challenge myself and replicate what the monks did, back in the 1600s, and bring all that together in modern times. But it's still like super cool to be able to lose 15.6 pounds. So obviously, I'm not calling this like the beer fast diet or anything like that. But it's super cool to see that number on the scale. So a lot of folks have been asking me, how many beers I'm having a day. So I'm having, anywhere from 2 to 5 beers a day. A typical day, I'm not necessarily drinking in the morning. I'm not a breakfast person. I don't normally just eat breakfast in the morning anyway. So I get up, I have some water, I have a black coffee, no sweetener, no dairy, nothing in it, just black coffee every day. And I normally have my first beer sometime in the afternoon, and I might have one whenever I'm feeling a bit peckish. And then the majority of the beers that I'm drinking are at home. So when I get home at night, I might have 2 to 3 beers here at the house, and that's pretty much a typical day. So a lot of people want to know, like, physically, like, how the week's been. So I only had 1 beer on Ash Wednesday, and I like to fast anyway, so it wasn't a big deal. I really pigged out on Mardi Gras and Fat Tuesday, so it was not a big deal. I had 1 beer. I had a Salvator. So that is the beer that kind of started it all from the Paulaner monks. So I wanted to pay homage on day 1 to that and to the Paulaner monks. But day 2 and 3 was pretty rough. So a lot of hunger. I had an event on day 3, and I had like 3 IPAs, and I really wanted Taco Bell. I wanted Taco Bell bad, and it was bad. So I mean, obviously I didn't partake, but the cravings were intense. So that was day 3. 4 or 5, the hunger started to subside, and then the last 2 days have been great. So day 6 and day 7, I mean, I really haven't had any hunger. I hope I'm over that hump of like, getting, when you're normally fast, you have a hump where you have hunger, and then you have others where you don't. And I hope that I'm kind of over that hump right now. So that would be super cool. Also, like, I can tell if I'm a little dehydrated. I get like a little bit of cramp in my arm or in my hand, maybe like a little, like starting with Charlie horse or something like that. And I know I just need to up my water intake. My sense of smell right now is ridiculous. So that's super heightened. Like, we live in Cincinnati, Ohio, and that's like, everyone knows about Cincinnati chili, which is a beanless chili with cinnamon in it, and it permeates the air of Cincinnati. So I live in Pleasant Ridge. We have our own, chili parlor. It's called Pleasant Ridge Chili, and walking in and out of my house, to and from my car, I can smell Pleasant Ridge chili like in the air the whole time. And I found out that several other places I go in town, when I go in and out of my car, I can absolutely smell Cincinnati chili. So we have that going for us here in Cincinnati. Couple other things physically, my teeth are kind of sensitive. And I don't know, I mean, I guess my teeth are kind of sensitive anyway, but they feel extra sensitive. I mean, I'm still brushing them, obviously, and but they feel kind of sensitive. And then I do want to bring up poop, because a lot of people are asking about it. So I'll be as gentle as possible. I am still pooping. I haven't pooped today, but I am still pooping at least once a day. It's just a very small amount. It's really mushy, and it's also kind of oily. It's super gross. All right, that's it. I'm not going to talk about poop anymore. So that's pretty much the week 1 recap. It's been an awesome week. It's finished with a flurry. It's just crazy. I'm going to actually have a little bit of a nightcap before I call it an evening. So I'm drinking Optimator from Spaten. Little shout out to someone we used to call Spaten Greg here in Cincinnati. So this is one of the OG like Doppelbocks, and I kind of like at least once a week I'm gonna drink a Doppelbock. I'm not gonna drink Doppelbocks every day. I'm not even gonna drink Bock beers every day. One of the things about like getting used to not eating is still having some variety in my life. Following a standard American diet. It's one of those things where we get used to like so much variety. You don't want to eat the same things in every day, and I don't want to drink the same thing every day. So even though I have a whole brewery at my disposal, I'm not going to drink 50 West beer every day. We do make about 100 styles, so there are a lot of varieties, but there's a whole lot of other beers that I want to drink as well. I'm going to be doing some traveling, and it's going to be fun to hit some other breweries and to try some stuff and get some variety in my life. But so here's to week 1. Cheers.